What's good? We back.
We're back.
We be like we back, like we went somewhere.
Like we went somewhere, huh?
But this one is a little different. Like I said, we not just reacting to music, but y'all just be requesting a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
But we just reacting to a lot of stuff that's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and just whatever. It's David and Dean.
Yeah.
So whatever whatever we
There
feel
you
like,
take it on
we're gonna give it to y'all raw, real,
Yeah. Well,
unfiltered.
unfiltered.
So we're about to react to this Vlad TV interview.
Mm-hmm.
Hernandez Govan, if I'm saying his name right.
Who's that?
The title is Hernandez Govan first interview after beating Young Dolph murder trial. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph beef. Ooh. So
Ooh.
Hernandez Govan is one of the dudes that was a part of it, and supposedly he's like the one who orchestrated the whole hit on Young Dolph. But he ended up like snitching and somehow beating it and getting out of it.
Wow.
He went in like real. He went in real tough looking, real chunky.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't even there. I mean, it kind of was. It kind of been a minute, but it ain't been that long.
He
but
snitched. What that
he
means.
came out looking like sick.
He snitched on somebody, so they got somebody else.
He couldn't take it no more. That boy had to tell.
Or he told on someone.
Yeah, he told, and the first person to tell is the person they gonna give sympathy to, and when he was like supposedly the mastermind around it. You know what I'm saying? So this is when he first got locked up. You see how chunky, fit he looked.
Uh-huh.
And then by the time he got out, which is now, he's looking like, you see like right here.
Oh.
So he was dying in there, boy. That boy said,
God.
"Forget the street code, I'm telling." And then when this is when they found him not guilty. You see that smile?
That smile.
I don't even know the dude, but he just got a smile that you can't trust. Like, ha ha ha, I beat this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you remember the dude that did the shooting, but it was more than one person.
More than one
but
person.
the dude that they got for it
Mm-hmm.
was the I forgot his name, but that the dude that he was a rapper and he used to be with Young Dolph. You seen pictures with him?
That little light skinned little dude.
No, he not light skinned.
He's not light skinned? Oh, I'm mixing up people.
Yeah, you mixing up people. Let me just bring them up since we on the topic. Young
Don't
Dolph.
ask me, I don't know anybody.
Young Dolph killer.
Young Dolph is PH, I think.
This guy. His name is. Do they say his name? Surface photos of Young Dolph.
That little dude that used to be behind him on stage, huh?
But I don't know if they say his name. This is shooter by Justin Johnson. I want his rap name.
Shit.
But anyways, his name Justin Johnson, but he's a rapper and he used to hang around Young Dolph. So all the blame got put on him, and he's actually doing time. This guy, I don't know if he was with him because it was two people, or if he just orchestrated it because he's the mastermind behind it. But these two, see, it was, I don't know his name, and I don't know the other dude's name either, but it was these two right here.
Yeah.
But they all three was in it, in jail for it, because he's supposed to be the mastermind behind it. And these two are supposed to be the guys that did it. But he ended up snitching and getting out. To this day, they riding for Dolph. People dying every day.
Yeah.
Because people still sliding. A lot of people be like, they this, they that, they street, they tough. Yeah. And if something happened to me, my people gonna slide for me. You don't hear nothing. Crickets.
Yeah.
But Dolph, the only one.
The only one.
When he passed.
I heard when he passed, there was like an earthquake or something.
Oh my God. I just saw a video the other day. I don't know if it really was about Dolph, but it was like they still sliding for Dolph, and it was like fireworks.
Wow.
I'm like, God, that's crazy. They must have loved him.
He looked like he was a good guy to his people.
Yeah, everybody who talk about Dolph, nothing but good story. Almost like Cat Williams. They talk crazy about him.
Wow.
But But outside of the media, when you hear people who know him talk about him, it's nothing but nice things. So it's the same with Dolph.
And
it's
they
like
don't know that for everybody.
No, you know what I'm saying. So you gotta 1 + 1 is 2. You know, you gotta be smart and listen with your ears, watch with your eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know Dolph personally, but when you a real one
never got to meet him,
and you a good person, you can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I had to give a little rundown for y'all who might not know, and she really didn't know. No. I don't even know everything, but what I know is what everybody should know if they've seen the news or seen social media. So this guy, Hernandez Govan, I think, he just got released. He's been there for years fighting this. And now we're gonna see there's several parts. So this is just part 1. We're gonna come back with part 2, 3, however many parts they got.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
I want to see what he got to say.
Let's see.
Like, cause 1, you shot a real one. Yeah. Well, you got a real one killed, and 2, you snitched. So. So the people who would have had your back on because you kept it solid, you don't got them. And then the people who love Dolph, you don't got them. So I wonder what his take gonna be. Oh, I had to do what I had to do,
that's okay.
or I didn't snitch.
What you had to do? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Let's see.
Stupidity.
I'm saying, but what I'm saying as far as him telling though, or I had to, or he gonna deny the whole thing.
You know, people. Why you in there?
Some people just
do what you gotta do.
They just be denying it loud. I don't know. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Today we have Hernandez Govan, who just was found not guilty by a Memphis.
I hate to judge a book by its cover, but you could tell when someone's just like.
Yeah, he got that
like
look,
a street
man.
guy,
and just if I see him in person. Like
a Debo character. Like you just you ain't gotta know what Debo do. You just look at Debo, you like goddamn.
I walk the other way.
He got that look.
Jury of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder for the killing of young Dolph. Today he joins us to do his first interview after the case. Hernandez.
And the first thing he just got out. He go to me. They tryna be like the next Woody, the next they see, oh, these guys get out, the next Gunner, these guys get out, and then they getting fame and money, interviews, people loving them.
Yeah.
We don't care about telling no more. Personally, I stay out of the streets.
Yeah.
I got a family.
Yeah,
I'm a man first.
We stay out.
But back then it was like that was frowned upon for telling, and you had to hide under a rock. Now when you tell, you come out, you on the blogs, everybody seeing your face, you get money because everybody want it. Really so you could tell that's what he after. Vlad TV is a place you get to when you start to So his first interview is on Vlad. Yeah, we're gonna see where this goes.
Yes, welcome to Vlad TV.
He making his rent
Appreciate you for having me.
Well, me and you have actually been talking for a while.
Correct.
And we were supposed to do this interview a while back, but then things kind of went haywire, so here we are today. So I want to start at the very beginning. Born and raised in Memphis?
Correct.
Now, you've gotten in a lot of trouble over the course of your life. Yeah. So over 26 years, you were in and out of jail for various crimes like aggravated assault, drug possession, and so forth.
Yes.
Why are you getting in trouble so much?
Well, I'm sure you know I grew up in an environment called Orange Mound, home of A-Ball and MJG. So, it's a pretty rough environment to say it in a nice way. So, growing up, that was all around me. It was all I seen.
What was the longest bid that you did?
5.
For what?
Gun possession and drugs.
Okay, so leading up to the incident, you and Big Jook had a relationship.
Yes, he was an associate of mine. Yes, sir.
You were how old when you met him?
So they were actually, he was cool with
Jook when I was around.
With Yo Gotti brother. Jook.
Between 22 to 25 years
of age. Yo Gotti brother.
Okay, you guys used to gamble together.
Yeah, that's how we met, gambling.
Okay, and you guys are like almost cousins?
Yeah, his mom married someone years ago, was in a relationship with someone years ago that I'm very close to. And I'll just say that. And so, you know, we used to, you know, that's how we became close associates back in the day, got comfortable with each other gambling and things like that.
Okay, and Big Jook is the brother of Yo Gotti.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's your relationship with Yo Gotti?
I don't have a relationship with him. I never met him, never did any business with him whatsoever. That's why it was strange to me, all the comments and hoorah on social media accusing me of doing things that was absolutely not true, because I never had any dealings with Yo Gotti whatsoever, period.
So I guess that's his take. That answered my question. He's saying he had nothing to do with it. So maybe that's why he didn't care about saying what he say in court and him being found out not guilty. But yeah, I guess that's his take. Let's see what else he got to say.
Yeah, I know Dolph. I knew Dolph personally. Yes, sir. We did. You know, we did business years ago before he actually blew up. He was rapping at the time, but he hadn't blown up yet. You know, just being in the streets, selling petty marijuana back and forth. So yeah, I knew Dolph personally. He was a good dude.
Okay, and you also had a relationship with Daddy O, who's the owner of Paper Out Records.
Correct. Yes, sir.
What's that relationship about?
Just the same. I met Daddy O from, I got a brother named Ziploc from South Memphis, and we used to just sell petty marijuana years ago, in and out of.
What's petty marijuana?
I guess a little bit of little bags here and there.
I get what he's trying to say, but I never heard anybody say that.
Anybody said that, huh?
Petty marijuana.
Sell rooms when we were younger, just doing our thing, just trying to hustle.
Now, you and Dolph, did you ever have a falling out, or did you have a good relationship overall?
Never had a falling out with Dolph. You know, we did a couple transactions years and years ago. We never had a reason to fall out.
Yeah, when he's saying like, you gotta pay attention to people body language.
Yeah, why he keep
his fingers start moving a little bit more, and then
something fishy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know the dude, but that's a good observation though. That's a good observation.
Look at him straight the whole time. He gotta
like sort of feel guilty, although he's not guilty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dolph was just this when he had one foot in and one foot out, and at the beginning of his music career, and so you know, everything. Anytime we met up and did business, it was all good. Never had an issue.
Well, at one point, young Dolph and Yo Gotti started getting into it. Do you know the reason why the friction actually started? Because you hear like 20 different stories.
Well, from what I understand, I know Gotti tried to sign him years ago.
That's what I heard.
And, you know, for whatever reason, Dolph decided not to.
And Yo Gotti didn't like that.
I think Dolph was close friends with Gucci Mane at the time. Gucci and Gotti relationship kind of deteriorated over the years. And I think that this all played a factor, or whatever the case may be. You know, Dolph decided not to sign and giving his reasons for not wanting to sign the CMG.
Petty.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, he probably gonna say it. So Yo Gotti wanted to sign Dolph. Dolph decided not to sign, and one of the reasons he didn't want to sign, which he probably wasn't gonna sign regardless. But one of the main reasons, this from Dolph mouth, that he didn't want to sign to him. He didn't like how he was so quick to throw his artists under the bus.
Oh, what that means? Throwing
someone under the bus, like let's say we both get caught up doing something, and then I'm like,
he take
you did it
out of it, and then
yeah. So
okay.
So his example
that's what Dolph said.
His example of that was he went in to meet with Yo Gotti, and Yo Gotti started talking bad about his own artist.
Wow.
Man, you nothing like, I forgot his artist at the time he had signed, but he's like, you nothing like this individual, you a hustler, you get it on your own. He down in his own artist. To big him up to sign with him.
To big him up, to brainwash
young Dolph so real. You know, most people would look at that like, yeah, he putting me on He like
Dolph see it like a.
That's your artist, and you
like
talk
a
about
red
him like
flag.
that? Yeah. He seen a red flag.
He seen a red flag.
So he like, yeah, you talking about your own artist like that? You don't know me.
Oh, that's what Dolph said.
So he didn't sign with him,
Wow.
and you know he good friends with Gucci. Gucci and Yo Gotti got beef.
So
it looked like
petty.
It's probably deeper stuff we don't know,
Yeah,
but the
know.
stuff that's on the outside that we do know,
Yeah.
which is what he talking about.
Exactly.
That's kind of what.
If that's all it is, it's
Worry
petty
about
as fuck.
it being about a girl or whatever the case may be.
I heard that also.
Yeah, that's
About a girl.
And that's what I'm saying. There's different parts of it. So there's girl, you know, beef always have a girl involved.
Yeah.
But that's
Which
the
is
gist.
also
What
petty.
I just told you is the gist of it. The girl, Gucci, all that stuff probably happened over time, and they got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And Dolph, he don't close his mouth.
He don't hold his mouth.
He don't hold his
that
tongue.
That boy gonna come
Yeah,
out
you
with
feel
a
me?
hit
And
about
when
that
you're a
shit.
real individual, that's how it is. That's why that's why the channel the way it is. So
Yeah.
I feel it, but. You know, sometimes there's a time to talk and be quiet, but Dolph,
absolutely not true. It was just a potential business deal gone bad, from what I understand.
pretty much.
Well, you have
What I
rap
heard.
beefs where people do diss records against each other, but in this case, it escalated into actual violence. Dolph got shot up in L.A. at one point, and then he was in a bulletproof
he
car.
did
They
get
got shot up.
before, but
you know,
Yeah,
down south
he came
at
out
a later
of the
point.
song with the
So,
song
100 shots.
There was just a lot of
How the hell you
chaos
miss?
that are happening.
Oh,
that was happening
100
during that
shots.
time. From your point of view,
That's what we
like you don't
talking about.
know
He don't hold
Gotti,
his
but you're
mouth.
friends with Jook, and you also know
doesn't.
Dolph. What did you think about these
and
things?
That go back to our point of what we be trying to say about these records. That's a gangsta ass record.
That's a gangster.
But it's catchy.
But it's
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
You could do both.
Yeah.
Escalating in Memphis and all over the South.
Well, you know, actually, you know, when you sit back and you analyze everything, you know, and just giving my honest opinion on it,
Don't get a nip slip now.
numerous of other people have said
They're
what I'm about
growing.
to say. I don't think you can go find one song where you hear Yo Gotti dissing Dolph. It was more so Dolph every time. Every other song he dropped, he was mentioning Gotti and Juke, and sometimes his family. And so I think they kind of lit the fire to it, escalated it, or whatever the case may be. I do know of a situation, not the name drop, but we got a very well-known, respected NBA player from our city that wanted to see the beef end. He reached out to a well-respected club promoter in Memphis, Tennessee, and asked him to reach out to both parties and try to dead the beef. Well, he reached out to Gotti, and Gotti was all for it. He was open to having a conversation with Dolph, possibly meeting up to put an end to it. When this particular club promoter reached out to Dolph,
I already know.
Dolph said, "Fuck no," hung up the phone in his face and blocked him.
Yeah.
He didn't want no parts of
Wow.
squashing it, and I'm just being honest about the situation.
Gotti felt disrespected
So, you know.
once more.
And you know, this one's tough because I mess with both. I like Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
I like Young Dolph.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing we don't know is if somebody feels so deeply invested into not liking someone,
Yeah.
what did that person do?
What
Because
they
the
know
other
about that
person is so like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then one person that everybody knows to be real,
Yeah.
got a track record of being real, is
Yeah.
like, hell no.
Hell no.
There's something we don't know.
There's
Like what I
something
just
we don't
told you
know and
is
we'll
what
never
we
know.
know. But there's something we
It's
don't
deeper.
know.
We don't know the deepness.
But regardless,
part of it.
obviously one of the individuals gone. R.I.P. to the Young Dolph.
Young Dolph, Harpy.
We not gonna know now.
We're not gonna know.
I mess with both musically. Because people get that misunderstood.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
music is music. If I hear a Young Dolph song come on, I'm gonna jam to it. If
If
I hear a
it's
Yo
good.
Gotti song come on,
If
I'm gonna
it's
jam
good,
to
I'ma
it.
jam to
I ain't
it.
finna be like F the other side
People
or
think because you
vice.
jam to a good song, you take part.
Music
So
is
you-
music. None of us know these guys personally, so
None
let's
of us know.
so let's not jump in some beef you don't know nothing about.
Exactly.
So with that being said, R.I.P. to Dolph. It's your boy David.
And Dean.
You dig? You know.